The Eastern Conference, Windy's in Boston, and I'm meeting them there later today as the Celtics are looking to earn their first trip to the finals since 2010 in Game 6 tonight against Miami. Boston 40-4 all time when leading 3-2 in a best of 7. I want you to hear what Draymond Green said on TNT last night after the Warriors clinched. Go.
Who would you like to play?
I mean,
be honest.
I think both teams are tough. Boston causes problems, especially offensively.
Draymond.
Their defense is incredible.
How long we been boys, Draymond? I want the honest answer, Draymond.
You're asking me who I want to play. I'm gonna tell you who I think we're gonna play. We're gonna play Boston.
Okay,
That's who we're gonna play.
Thank you. That's the Draymond I know.
We're gonna play Boston.
So he's giving predictions, and Caesars thinks he's right. They're Celtics an 8.5-point favorite for tonight's Game 6, largest line of this series so far. So we do a little feature here, Pat Bev, which is called Tell Me I'm Wrong.
Okay.
So I'm going to make a statement, and I want to see if you want to tell me that I'm wrong. Because a little birdie whispered in my ear something you said on the radio yesterday.
Okay.
So I'm going to make the following statement. Not only are the Celtics going to win tonight in advance to the finals, they're going to win 4 more games after that, and they're going to beat Golden State for the NBA championship this year. Pat Bev, tell me I'm wrong.
You need to be drug tested.
Drug testing?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because you're absolutely wrong.
How is that?
Because obviously we see Golden State, and we've understand their excellence throughout the last 8 years. Easily could have been 8 championships. Easily. Something wild. So you can't I'm going to just leave it there. You just can't discredit that.
No one is discrediting Golden State at all, but I think you're discrediting the Celtics, how good they are defensively. As a little side note, if I have a vote, which I don't, I would vote Robert Williams the MVP of this series because I think his presence has been extraordinary, and if he had played Game 4, I think the series would already be over. I think that we are in this case, you are discrediting how good the Celtics are defensively. You're a defensive specialist, Pat Bev.
Man, listen. I had Miami winning it, so I've been totally wrong. I have no problem saying I'm wrong. That's the biggest thing with me. I just really like Golden State. I like Western Conference basketball. I've been in the Western Conference my whole career, so maybe I'm a little biased.
Okay, maybe Vince Carter played for every team in the NBA in his career, so he has no bias. VC, how about you? I'm saying the Celtics are going to win the championship. What are you saying?
Green, I still think Golden State can win it, but here's the thing: it's availability, and Pat Bev has talked about this. A lot of guys have talked about this. It's just availability. They're gonna need Robert Williams and Marcus Smart to be available every game. I think like you said it, Greeny, when he's available, and if he was there for that one game, for whatever game that was against the Heat, they probably win that game. So they got to make 4. They need to make sure they can keep Robert Williams as healthy as possible because, yes, he is a difference maker as well as Marcus Smart. I know he's had the little nagging injuries where he's missed the game, and they still have done well and kicked the beat. But if they can keep these guys healthy, this will be a great series. If not, I think Golden State will take advantage of not having Robert Williams in the
Pardon me, I misspoke. It was Game 3 that he missed. That was the first of the 2 in Boston, and that was the game that Adebayo went crazy. Either way, the point remains. Windy, how about you?
Yes.
Well, if they get one more win against the Heat, and if they don't, I'll never forgive them because I need this weekend off, Greeny. I just want to be clear about that. But assuming that the Celtics do get one more win here, this is the unstoppable force against the immovable wall because the Celtics have one of the greatest defense they've had in the history of their organization. Hembo, look this up. The last time the Celtics were #1 defense in the entire NBA and reached the finals, 1966, there was a guy playing center named Bill Russell. Maybe you heard of him. He's on the list that Steph and we were debating. LeBron is trying to get on. And they handled Durant and Kyrie in the first round. They handled Giannis in the second round. This round, the Heat are diminished, and they're having trouble breaking 80 points. I absolutely will tell you how wonderful it is to watch the Warriors' nonstop moving, nonstop attack offense. You have to give some respect to the beast that this Celtics defense is. One of the reasons the Heat are shooting so bad, they are running their plays. They cannot get open. So in that situation, we'll have the greatest team I've ever seen at getting players open against the greatest floor coverage team I've probably ever seen in the Celtics. That is the matchup that we're probably headed for.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.